Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. Brought to you by Wholesale Holiday Lighting by Giannini, your complete holiday lighting specialist, meeting all your decorating needs. That's whether you want your home decorated or maybe you want to do this as a business. Give them a call at 631-957-5106. They're at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst, New York, on Long Island. The website is liholidaylighting.com, and also brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon. 631-756-1125 for the best prices in town and a good place to go to get your emergency preparedness supplies because of hurricane season. And the website there is omnitruevalue.com. All right, another day and another dry start to weather conditions here in the Northeast. But we still have this old frontal boundary that's sitting offshore. And off the North Carolina coast, we're going to see a very weak low that is going to develop. This is not going to develop into anything other than a very weak low that is going to spin up and just kind of meander its way northward to off the New Jersey coast overnight and into Friday morning, and then it's going to be gone. So that's really the only thing we have to focus on with respect to anything in the short term. It still should be a good-looking day here today with sunshine in the Northeast. In fact, all the way down into Georgia, it's still nice and dry, and we are going to see that dry air mass finally start to pill out. So except for that little spin up, which might produce some clouds and maybe a sprinkle overnight into Friday morning along coastal areas, the weather's still pretty much in cruise control, and we're going to be transitioning over into a very warm and humid air mass over the weekend and into the start of next week. Meanwhile, you're seeing blow-ups of thunderstorms going on in the Central Plains and moving into the upper Mississippi Valley to the western lakes, and this is the focus of attention with respect to severe weather. There is a complex of thunderstorms moving through that region, which will be weakening and then firing up again later today. But in the east, up and down the East Coast, it is relatively quiet. And in Florida, where there's been rain and heavy downpours for the last several days, likely to see that fire up yet again today. The frontal boundary is so far south that that's where all the action is. This is what happens when you get an anomalous dry air mass moving down into the east. Severe weather risks, which cover the period today into Friday. Looking at a rather large area of enhanced risk across the Central Plains into the middle Mississippi Valley, with slight risk going all the way up into the western lakes. Also, note that as the Storm Prediction Center does have an area of general thunderstorm risk from Portsmouth, New Hampshire, over westward to about western Connecticut to New York City and just along the New Jersey coast and points east. So for southern New England, southeastern New England, and Long Island. And this is from that little spin up that's going to come up for overnight into tomorrow morning. But the inland areas here are bone dry. With this high going out and the next cold front of importance probably not coming until maybe Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, that's going to set up for some very heavy rains from the southern plains northeastward into the northern part of the Ohio Valley, and then on up through the southern Great Lakes into southeastern Canada. We're seeing a very large area of 3 to 6 inch rainfalls being forecast over the next 7 days. And we're kind of on the edge of half an inch to an inch, and most of that is not really going to come until that next cold front arrives, which at the earliest would be on Tuesday of next week. You see the rains continue, several inches forecast for central and south Florida. The west, where a heat wave is going to be hitting the northwest very hard. It's bone dry there for the next week. So just a quick check here of the models. You'll see that little spin up low barely can find it there off the coast, with a little area of precip that just about makes it to offshore New Jersey, Long Island, and southeastern New England and goes out. Otherwise, for the most part, the daytime today is fine. We're going to be partly to mostly sunny. This is for overnight into tomorrow morning. After that, We start to transition over into very warm and humid conditions over the weekend. There could be a shower or a thunderstorm. There's a bit of a warm front that goes by on Saturday to our north. So look for some showers and storms, particularly in upstate New York and up into New England. Should be no problem as you head further south. And then Sunday, very warm and humid. Monday, very warm and humid. Cold front to the northwest really doesn't reach the coast until sometime Tuesday night or Wednesday of next week, and we'll have to see whether it just gets hung up. As far as temperatures are concerned, for today, we'll be in the upper 70s to low 80s. Tomorrow, pretty much the same, upper 70s to low 80s, because we will have a bit of a wind from off the ocean. That covers everybody from Northeast Virginia to southern New England. On Saturday, we'll be in the low and mid 80s. And then Sunday, look for Sunday, Monday, and into Tuesday of next week, look for high temperatures each in the afternoon between 85 and 90 degrees. Weather in 5 brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, 631-756-1125. The website is omnitruevalue.com. Wholesale Holiday Lighting by Giannini, your complete holiday lighting specialist, meeting all your decorating needs at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst, 631-957-5106, and the website is liholidaylighting.com. So enjoy your day, folks. Should be fine and dandy with no problems, and this will be the last day of really low humidity before the humidity starts to shoot up. Join us tonight at 7:30 Eastern Time for the Joe and Joe Weather Show, and that's on my YouTube channel, which is called Joe Cioffi. So everybody have a great day.